Denny, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. So y'all, this is gonna be like a video diary type of thing. So this video is actually a throwback from Halloween, and we carved pumpkins, did like a Halloween craft with my son, and we was just chilling, y'all. Like, y'all go see in the video, like he was kind of in and out with us carving the pumpkin. He wasn't really feeling it, but his first Halloween he was feeling it, but I guess he wasn't feeling it this year. So you'll see all that, but I want to take this time to kind of just make this like a video series and like me just talking and venting. If you like these, I will do more of these. But basically I wanted to just talk about parenthood and how parenthood can be one of the most rewarding experiences ever, and also one of the most hardest experiences ever. So just a little bit of background. I have a 2-year-old. He is my only child. And yeah, I've been a stay-at-home mom basically the whole time he's been here, for the most part. Like, when he was first born, I was working remote, I was doing freelance work, but I ended up not continuing to do freelance work a couple of months after he was born. And I've been basically a stay-at-home mom ever since, and just being a stay-at-home mom is in like a challenge itself, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to actually stay at home with him, and that we can make it work. It's definitely not easy, especially financially, but we make it work. And I'm glad that the Lord blessed us enough to be able to do this. But yeah, like, I just love being a mom. Like, everything about being a mom to me is like just exciting and fun. Like, I feel like I was meant to be a mom. Like, my whole entire life, all my friends have always said like I'm so motherly. Like, I'm just naturally like that. So I think when it came to being like a mom, I was really nervous at first though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I was like, how am I gonna like change diapers and like raise him and like do all this stuff? But y'all know, it ended up working out. And like, to all the moms out there, especially the first time moms, the moms that are like currently pregnant with your firstborns or your second, your third, whatever, like, give yourself some grace and don't be so hard on yourself. Because I was extremely hard on myself when he was first born, and like before he was born. Like, I think, like, I thought I couldn't do it, but I ended up doing it, y'all. And he's 2 years old and we still in this thing. It's still very, very hard at times, but it's so rewarding, and I just love it. Like, I just love being a mom. But even with all the positives of being a mom, it's definitely a challenge being a mom, because not only are you have to care for somebody else, but you have to put their needs before your own. And I can say that I naturally do that for other people in my life anyway. So having to live with my son was not, I guess, the biggest challenge for me. But what is the biggest challenge is just, like, he's my responsibility. He's my son. He's like, I'm his person, me and his dad. So it's like having to just, it just changes. It's a change of pace in your whole entire life. Like, it just changes a lot of things about life. And especially when your kids go through stuff, because my son has had his struggles since he's been in this world, and some I may open up about at a later date. I don't know, depends on how I feel and what I'm led to do. But having to go through those experiences with him has also been extremely hard, because no parent wants to see their kids struggle in any way, in any form. But having to go through that has definitely been a challenge. And that's one of those things about parenthood that they don't really tell you, or you just don't really get until you experience it. Like, you love this little person so much and you just want the best for them, and when they go through things or they have their challenges, like, you hurt and you feel it, and you want to fix it, and you want to you just want to fix it, and you want to make it better. And sometimes you can, but sometimes you can't. Like, so being on this journey with him, just going through everything he's been going through, and just kind of learning, how to continue to be a mom, even like in his growing stages, and how to continue to be like a wife and try to find my own identity outside of being a mom. Because that's one of the biggest things for me that I've struggled with, is like, my whole identity has become being his mom, and it's so hard for me to get out of just being his mom and realize like I'm more than just his mom. I'm somebody. Like, I am a person. Like, the person who I was before is not necessarily the same person I am today, before I had him. But the person is still there, and I have to remember that. So all the moms that struggle with that, like, you're not alone, and we will get through it. Like, I will say he's 2 now, so things have gotten a lot better, and he's ready to start school soon. So that's just a whole nother that's a whole nother thing, a whole nother set of emotions for me. But I do think it's going to be a good, experience for him, not only for his growth and his development and just everything, but for me also, just to, get myself together and on track. But yeah, y'all, that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video diary, and let me know if you want me to do more of these.